like try to dim my light. Like in his self-confidence or who he is, like as a man, is just, that really does speak a lot, because niggas are weird. They don't want you to shine. They don't want you to be your own person. They want to keep you low. They want to keep you like, it's certain people's like mentality and how they are.
No, almost all the men I've been with were like that. They were dimming my light.
Yeah.
This is probably the first relationship I ever been in my life that someone actually is pouring into me.
Yeah.
They want me to shine. They want me to be fly. They want me to be cracking. They're like, oh, you're popping, like always speaking life into me.
It's important.
This is the first time. Any other relationship, I always felt like it's a competition.
Yeah.
You want me to be happy, but never happier than you. You want me to look good, but never better than you. You want me to be this. Like, no. And I don't like that. And it feels good when you're with someone that actually is going to speak life into you and be like, no. And when you're not feeling good, they're lifting you up. Like, those are important things in a relationship, in my opinion. And I feel like I do see that Terrell has that with you. And I love that, because there's so many relationships that do not have that. Period, point blank.
And it's like, okay, we could have all these other problems in the world and this is this, but like our connection, like, or people be like, why are y'all together? Or this is this, like, but it's like, you don't understand our connection, what we have going on. Like, you don't know our record label.
Exactly. And that's exactly why I don't let people come into your relationship speaking that shit. Yeah. You don't know what I have going on. You don't know what we've been through, and you don't know what our deal is. Like, and people love to come in and speak that shit. And you have to be so strong, because first of all, anything that exudes love, exudes like partnership, people are going to try to bring down. Period, point blank. That's just the way of the world. The devil is going to attack. The devil don't attack its people because they don't have to. You're already on our side. Why the fuck am I attacking you? They attack powerful people. And when they see two powerful people being together and see that they're stronger together, it's always going to be someone trying to bring that down.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the most powerful things you can do in the world, is partner up with someone that's just as powerful as you. Period.
Okay, being sexy versus being sexual. Women on social media are being sexualized.
Well, I think women on social media are sexualizing themselves.
If they post a thirst trap.
I just think that you can go to a girl's page and she's half naked the whole time, so you're selling yourself. It's a prostitution. Like, that's my opinion. Like,
it's a prostitution.
It's a modern day prostitute, in my opinion. Period. Like, you're on there. If I'm a man and I go to a woman's page and everything I see is titty and ass, I'm turned on and I want to fuck.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not looking at you like you're smart. You're on there talking about something. You're on their cooking show. You're on there doing this. You know what I mean? You're on there.
You look good. I'm trying to see what they do.
You look good, baby. What's up? Like, even as a woman, if I look at a girl's page, I'm like, okay, like, it's going to sex for me. I'm not looking at it as this could be someone I'm going to wife.
Right.
Like, this is like me. Now it's like we have Backpage on Instagram. And on Instagram, you can go shop for the next hoe. And if you have the right amount of money to acquire that, then you got it.
Yikes.
So I have to say that as a woman, stop selling yourself on the internet, and then you're upset when a man treats you like a whore.
Yeah.
You're selling yourself and positioning yourself as a prostitute. And when a man comes around and he just wants to fuck you, you're mad, honey. No, take your money, get your coins, and keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Like, period, point blank. And men, the same thing. They want to get with one of these whores. They want to wife them up, and then they want to sit here and talk bad about women because they're whores and they're this and they cheat and they lie. You're with a prostitute, bro.
Yeah.
Why you try to wife her? Like, Jay-Z told you a long time ago, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Ain't shit changed, baby.
It's true. It is a true thing.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. You're going to be with a hoe, and you have to understand that people think that people change based off of, oh, I'm different, they're going to change with me. No, baby, it's just not your turn yet.
Yeah.
This is on brand for who they are. It's just not your turn yet.
True.
And that's just a fact. That's why people come around me talking about a whole other bunch of motherfuckers. Yeah, it's not my turn yet, or either you already doing that and I just don't know. Like, people are who they are.
Sure.
You a hoe, you a hoe. And the next man, you a hoe, the next man that comes with a better dollar and a better opportunity that's presented, you gonna take it. Because that's what you in it for.
Okay, do you think a hoe can turn her life around? or herself around.
I do. I think people can turn their life around. I do. I don't think that you can't.
Yeah.
I think that you can turn your life around 100%. I think you can recreate yourself a million times.
Yeah, me too.
I do believe that. So if you want to switch up from being a hoe and you want to start getting your life started straight, that's cool. But you got to be careful with your hoe is.
Because it's so many girls that I've known that have like disappeared off Instagram.
You have to. Yeah.
But they were strippers or they were music video girls and this and like had the best bodies and they had all the shoes and all the bags and all the stuff. And then they disappear for a couple years and then now they're back and they have on these long skirts and they have kids.
Yeah.
And they have, you know, trying to have a new life and trying to live a different life, which I respect too. But it's because I know that they're so fucked up. I don't know what has happened to these girls in their time that they've been doing whatever they're doing. They could have gotten raped. They could have got taken advantage of, like niggas just dogging them out, all kind of different stuff. But they're trying to change their life. So I respect it. I'm like, okay, girl, you had your kids. Like now you're in the, do I love it? Do I like it for you? Do I like it for the aesthetics? No, I really don't. But whatever's going to make you feel good inside, whatever you got to do to get you to the next, you know what I mean?
But I think a lot of those girls have something mentally wrong.
They do.
I'm going to just be 100% honest. And I could tell automatically when these bitches have a mental thing. Like, I've told you, there's people that I've seen and we've seen around. Like, I'll be like, there's something mentally wrong with that person. Seriously, I know that when I come around a woman. And also you have to remember when you put yourself in that environment of being overly sexualized and having sex for money and stripping and this and that, a lot of those times, a lot of them women been drugged, right? Yeah. There's a lot of things that happen in those environments that fuck you up as a woman. And I do strongly believe that there is something a little mentally off with a lot of them women for real.
Yeah, it is.
And they're not all the way right. I do believe that you can change your life around 100%. I do believe that. But what I don't like is seeing that a lot of these women, and we've seen them online, and I know who they are, and you know who they are, who become these fake, like they use God to be like this fake person, and then they turn around and go back into hoism. You can't stay there because it's not really who you are. Oh, you did it for a man. Like, oh, it's because I did it for this man. I did it for this person. I did it for, a lot of time it's for a man. And like, they got to break back out. They can't handle just being in that space. Like, I need to be a hoe again. Like, you know, and I feel like if you're a hoe for so long, it just might be hoe is life. And then you realize money is not hitting the same.
Yeah.
When you praying to the Lord. Honey.
Exactly. It's because that shit used to bring in the money or did bring in the money. So now you're trying to live this godly life, which more power to. If you really want to change your life, you're really going through it.
Yeah.
I applaud you. Whatever. The money will come. If you really trust in God and you really believe and you really want to change, the money will come around some way, somehow. But if you're just doing it for clout or like a look or a man or this is it's never going to work. You ain't going to be struggling.
Exactly. If you do anything other than for yourself, it's not going to work.
It's not.
Like, if you do anything other than for yourself, it's not going to work. You can try to change
affirmation with Azar right here.
Right. Here we go. If you do anything other for yourself, it's not going to work. Every change that you make has to be within yourself. If you try to change for a man, if you try to change for your family, or if you try to change for your friends, you're always going to go back to being what you internally want it to be. When you want to change, you got to do it for you. And I always tell other people, you can't change somebody else. You can't change a man. You can't change your friends, because think about how hard it is to change you. You want to go work out every day, eat healthy, but you are struggling with that. And you want that. So you think that you can turn around and change somebody else? You got to remember that you cannot change anybody, sweetheart. And the only change that can happen is if you truly want it. And that's it.
That's it.
Period.
All right.